Welcome back to the channel. Today it's the 2025 M3 Competition xDrive, the G80.3. This is finished in individual Smyrna Green. Hopefully I pronounced that right. So Smyrna Green comes from Porsche. It goes all the way back to the Porsche 356, and it gets its name from a Greek city by the same name, so Smyrna, Greece. So this is also a very special car. We'll get on the inside and show you what else we've done with this vehicle. So beginning up front with our headlights. So single headlight in each of the units here. Shell line lights as well as the quotation marks for the daytime running lights. We have a cornering light there in the corner. Then moving to the grille, we got M3 Competition badging in it. Horizontal kidney slats. We also have the parking assistance camera there. Also note this has the carbon exterior package. So you get these carbon fiber inlets here. Then moving to the side, it's a style 825Ms in silver, which I think is a very nice contrast to this very good-looking green color. And Smyrna Green is a unit or solid color. We also have the M compound brakes with the black calipers, so I think a pretty good subdued choice here, rather than going with red or blue, which I think would probably clash against this color. We also have the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, so that's a tire lottery win, if you will. And the quote-unquote side gill or breather gill here, really just a decoration now with M3 Competition badging in it. Again, not outlined in silver. And more carbon fiber here, so carbon fiber mirror caps. So unfortunately, it's overcast here. Again, I wish I could control the weather, but it is what it is. Here's that side profile. We're going to make our way to the back here. We got our standard taillights from the G20. We have a carbon fiber gurney flap there. We have M3 Competition badge with the M3 outlined in silver. And down below, a carbon fiber diffuser, plus our standard quad exhaust. There's that rear 3/4 view. More of the side profile of the, I think, one of the best angles on the G80. We're going to make our way inside, go over pricing and options on this obviously well-equipped and expensive M3 Comp xDrive, with one more surprise, which we haven't done yet, but it's been done before, so it's an individual touch. All right, so opening up, we have the full Tartufo merino leather, so the door card, upper portion in black merino leather with some contrast stitching. Tartufo here in the middle. You can see galvanic controls as well. And then hard plastic at the bottom of the door card. And here is the surprise. So, Tartufo carbon bucket seats, which was done, I don't know how long ago. So whoever did it basically kickstarted a movement, if you will, for Tartufo carbon buckets. I think probably should have been on standard order sheets from the beginning, but here we are. So we got M3 badging that lights up. Then down below, just adjustment for side bolster, no lumbar support in the carbon bucket seats. More carbon fiber touches here, in the middle here, and then contrasting stitching here. So I think some really nice touches, and surprisingly, at least now, this isn't too expensive. We'll get to that momentarily. Then we got M3 badging here on the door sill. All right, so in front of me, your standard M steering wheel, which is now flat bottom. We have M badging, we got M stitching here. Controls for cruise control on the left-hand side. We got the red M1, M2 buttons, and carbon fiber insert here, which means carbon fiber shift paddles. And this is the Alcantara steering wheel. Then we have a red stripe with 12 o'clock. In front of me, iDrive 8.5, the M version and M mode sport. Then head-up display, upper dashboard, leather. More of the curved display here. And of course, more carbon fiber trim, where you have your vent controls, twist to open, twist to close. More trim here in the center console, where you got the drive selector with the embossed M emblem, which also has M stitching. Red start stop button and iDrive controller / knob. All right, starting price, the 2025 M3 Comp xDrive is $86,000. Smyrna Green is a is an individual color, which means you're paying $4,500 for that. Tartufo full merino leather for $25.90. That's slightly more expensive than the regular Tartufo full leather. I think maybe about $50 or so. Parking assistance package for $700. The exact package for $1,600. xDrive Pro for $900. Shelling lights for $250. You see carbon fiber trim for $950. Galvanic controls for another $100. Those bucket seat for $4,500. And we got the Alcantara steering wheel for $500, plus the carbon exterior package for the $4,700. So you can tell this is already really expensive. All told, MSRP of this particular example, $108,465. All right, then standard carbon fiber roof, you can opt for a moon roof. If you do so with an individual paint, you'll get more bang for your buck in terms of paint. Moving to the back, door handles do have comfort access. And here, it's more of that Tartufo leather, and so the backs of those carbon bucket seats, I think the way to go. All right, here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. Where out back you do have vent controls and a climate control zone, plus 2 USB-C charging ports. Knee room, legroom, really, really good with the carbon bucket seats. And then headroom, not much of an issue back of the M3. So move to the back here. Don't have kick to open. Here is the cargo area. Pretty good size. Of course, you can also fold down those rear seats for even more room. Standard mobility kit over here. Exact package gets you a powered tailgate as well. All right, so we do have one more M car, technically the M4, with the Tartufo buckets. Got delayed to model year 26. If you do go the route of Tartufo carbon buckets, it will be an individual order, meaning it will be pushed back in terms of production. But it's good to see these actually become available. Obviously, we're not the first to do it. All right, so underneath the hood here is the S58 inline-six 3-liter twin-turbo engine. With the xDrive, you get 523 horsepower, so 50 horsepower bump over the regular comp, and 479 torques, so same torque output. But that's it for a quick look at a very individual M3. We'll see you at the next video.